Hey guys, it's Silver Maxus here, and I am doing my 50 Facts video for the 1 year anniversary of the Toku Roundup. So yeah, I'll have all 50 facts in the description below, and yeah, let's get this party started. I was born in the Seattle area of Washington, and I have lived there my entire life. My favorite series of video games is a tie between Blinx, Xenoblade, and Splatoon. My first full Power Rangers series was Wild Force. I changed schools a total of 3 times, even ending up in online school for a couple years of my life. I was a big fan of Thomas the Tank Engine in my youth, even naming my 2 childhood dogs, Annie and Clarabel, after Thomas's coaches. I stopped liking it after realizing how embarrassing it was for a 10-year-old at the time to still like it. I love the Scott Pilgrim movie, but I despise Michael Cera in it. I have a tendency to fall in love with the first Toku I watch, as Kamen Rider W and Tokime Sentai Go Busters were my first Rider and Sentai respectively. Maybe they're just that damn good. I never owned a Nintendo console until I was 12 years old. My first gaming console was the original Xbox. I have little to no interest in watching Ultraman. I graduated college with a bachelor's in mathematics and computer science. My favorite Rider belt is the Double Driver, no surprise there. I love the Persona series, even though I've only played a little of it. I actually met my girlfriend because I was playing my Nintendo Switch in the college dining hall. Guess video games can have positive effects after all. I've been going to conventions since 2013 and started cosplaying in 2016. I'm 5 foot 10 inches and 210 pounds, though I'm trying my hardest to lose weight. I think Deno is overrated. I actually like Superhero Tyson GP, even though everyone else hates it. I have a major fear of heights, and it keeps me from going on certain rides at amusement parks. A majority of my family heritage stems from 2 island nations, the UK and Japan. I've only left North America a total of 2 times. I was very gullible and kind of a dumb kid back in grade school. I don't get the appeal of Waluigi and Deadpool. Why do people like them? I have Asperger's syndrome, but I was never officially diagnosed. Despite Ghost being an overall bad show, I can't bring myself to hate Takeru or Makoto. I own 2 Henshin belts, the Sengoku Driver and the Double Driver. Both of my belts are signed. The back of the Sengoku Driver was signed by Gen Urobuchi himself, and the plastic strap of the Double Driver was signed by Ren Kiriyama. I tend to have a bit of a temper, and I get really competitive in games. I hate flying in airplanes, but I love trains. I find it hard to judge a movie or show poorly, and you have to really piss me off in order to get me to hate it. Even though I can't play it, I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I've been Nintendo faithful for the past 3 consoles. I initially started watching Friendship is Magic after the superhero homage episode Power Ponies. I've attempted to do Let's Plays before, but I've never completed any of them. My screen name Silver Maxus came from creating a second account on Champions Online. I had a character known as Silver in my first account, and I thought Maxus was a cool add-on to the last part of the name. I've used this name for over 7 years. I don't think Overdrive is a bad series. I know, very controversial. I've always loved superheroes, and maybe the reason I gravitated so well to Toku in general. My favorite movies are The Emperor's New Groove, Spaceballs, and the Back to the Future trilogy. I don't hate the Star Wars sequel trilogy. Fanboys, get your shotguns ready. I love the concept of time travel and manipulation, mostly due to the Blinx the Time Sweeper games. My favorite Pokemon is Lucario. Takoyaki has been my favorite food for the past couple years, ever since hearing about it in Kamen Rider and trying it out at an Asian market in Seattle. I lived in the same house for 15 years until I graduated high school, when my family moved into a new one a couple blocks away. I feel I have a loving family, even though I feel they don't understand me. I have a hatred for onions, raw tomatoes, and most nuts. I used to own an armada of plushies, but now the number is down to about 10. I once got to meet Reggie Fils-Aimé in casual life when I was going to a game design day club in middle school. I haven't watched very much pre-W Kamen Rider. Yeah, I know, and I call myself a Kamen Rider fan. I'm a huge fan of video game music, but also different Kamen Rider tracks as well as Jason Mraz and Paramore. Music overall is very important to me. My biggest inspiration for what I do is Chugga Conroy, as he is one of the people who I can easily relate to and got me to love Let's Plays. Overall, I have a lot of respect for him and his work. I kinda ripped this idea off his old 50 Facts tag video. But to be fair, when else would we be able to use this concept? Anyways, guys, this has been your resident Radiant Rider, Silver Maxus, with my 50 Facts tag video saying peace out, stay awesome, and stand up, za, Vangado! Wait, I didn't add any facts about Carfe Vanguard in here.